Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is Gulshan. Today in this video I am going to be talking about how search engine works. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I have talked the basics of SEO in my previous video. If you haven't watched my previous video, I want you to go and watch my previous video because in that video I have talked literally everything about SEO. Like the basics you have to know about SEO. If you're someone curious about how search engine works, this video is going to be for you. And in this video I am going to break down everything about how SEO. So now let's talk about how search engines work. So before I talk about how search engines work, let me talk about what are search engines. Search engines are like Google, Yahoo, Bing. There are many search engines that I'm not going to name all, but Google is the biggest one. Google is the one that I'm going to talk about in this video as an example. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video as an example, because this is how we are going to understand search engine. So now let's understand how Google works. In order for you to understand how Google works, you need to understand three things first: Google Spider, Google Local Disk, and Google Indexes. That's what you need to keep in mind when understanding about how Google works. Every day something or the other is being uploaded on Google. There is already vast amount of data on Google. So how do you get what you tabbed for from the Google? Like whenever something is uploaded on Google, it crawls the information. Then Google Spider or Google crawls puts that information into Google Local Disk. From there, indexes categorize the information. That's what. Let's say you have built a website that teaches how to become confident. Now, based on Google, what will Google do is Google will send his Google crawls to your website, and crawls is going to take everything about your website and it will put into Google Local Disk, and then from there Google Indexes is going to categorize your product or whatever you are selling. Like it is going to put into bucket. So whenever someone tabbed for something like I want to be confident, your product is going to, or your web page is going to be shown up in front of those people based on keywords you have put in your websites. So that's how it works. That's what I understand about how Google works. Now let me talk about the ways you can optimize your website. Like there are two ways to optimize your website. First way is black hat technique and the second way is white hat technique. Let me talk about what is white hat technique. White hat technique is considered an ethical way of optimizing your page. Like it is something that Google supports. It is something through which you are going to optimize your website that would have higher chances of your website to be shown in higher in the Google search. Now let me talk about the other way, that is black hat technique. Black hat technique is considered as an ethical way of optimizing your page according to Google. If you do use this technique called black hat, you are most likely to be, your website is likely to be terminated from Google. Your website will not be visible if you use this black hat technique. Now let me talk about the most important part of SEO is technical SEO. It is not that technical, it should not worry you. No, it is very technical. No, you are going to learn it even if you are from non-technical background. It is very easy. I have learned it as a non-technical background. I don't have any technical background. Still I have managed to learn it, so you don't have to worry about that. It is the most essential part of learning SEO. If you want your website to be optimized at its best, to use technical SEO to do that. So that's what it involves: web page speed, a structure of website, and ad map, redirect page. There are so many technical terms that you would be seeing first time, but it is what it is. It is not that complicated. So that's all for today. So if you want more videos on this topic, let me know in the comment section, and I'll keep making the kind of videos you want me to make. And yeah, that's all for today. So if you found this video helpful, I want you to hit the subscribe button, and I also want you to hit the like button, because it motivates me to make more videos. So